Hello guys! Welcome back to our channel. So we're just on our
way to see
to
the Canadian premiere of The Matrix Resurrections. We'll let you know how it goes. So we just got back from seeing the Matrix Resurrections. We were lucky enough to go to the Canadian premiere of the film. It comes out a few days from now, so we actually got to see it before most other people. What did you think?
So I enjoyed the new Matrix movie, but I still kind of like the original Matrix movies better. What I like was the performances of the new characters, especially what's her name, Jessica Henwick and Yahya Al-Mateen. I think they did great, and also I'm giving credit to that after 20 years the chemistry of Trinity and Neo is still as strong as with the old Matrix movies. What about you?
So I likewise thought that the chemistry between Neo and Trinity was probably the highlight of the film. It was fantastic, and despite not seeing them on screen together for like 15 years, the chemistry was still there between them, and it made the movie probably the funnest was when they were actually on screen together. I also felt like the film was not as good as the original film, but I appreciated they took it in new directions. They continued a lot of the themes from the original trilogy, and then they introduced us to I want to say some new actors playing familiar characters. Likewise, I thought Yahya Abdul-Mateen was fantastic in the film, even though I had some issues with the way his character was written. And I also really liked Jonathan Groff's performance. I don't want to tell you who he was playing, but I really liked the way he embodied his character, especially as the film went on. So I think it's actually a must-watch film if you are fans of The Matrix. I think you will find plenty to enjoy. There's a lot of great action. It looks amazing. Just the style and the look of the film is amazing. It doesn't have the 90s vibe that, say, the original trilogy had. I don't think it has like a millennial vibe either. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. Maybe that's one of my issues with the film, is it doesn't really feel like it has like it doesn't feel like the original one was 90s. It was very in-your-face 90s. You go back and watch it and you just feel 90s. This one doesn't really feel like anything. There's no, like, the music didn't stand out. There's no scenes that stood out from like, oh, it's very time related. And that's probably better, because then in 20 years from now, you're not going to go back and watch it and say, oof, I looked like an idiot back then. So I think they made some choices to make it so that maybe it's not so tied strictly to an era. But I thought it was a really well done film, and I hope they continue the series from here with it. I do think they need to work on some of the characters they created, but I thought it was a really good entry, and I had a lot of fun going back to The Matrix.